On the occasion of Shri Krishna Janmashtami, Ekoham presents an introduction to the great Sanskrit poet Jayadev and his most celebrated work, Geet Govindam, which literally means Song of Krishna. Jayadev was a celebrated poet in the royal court of King Lakshmana Sen of the Sen dynasty of Bengal in the 12th century CE. Jayadev was born to Bhojraj and Radha in a village called Kindubilva in the modern-day Orissa, India. As a tribute to the great poet, there is a commemoration called Jayadev Peeth established in his memory in his native village. Geet Govindam is a song in the praise of Krishna and describes his love story with Radha. In fact, many people credit Jayadev to have introduced this most loved character of Radha to Sanskrit literature. Geet Govindam has a unique style of poetry writing, that is, a mixture of songs, prose, as well as verses. This defied the then conventional method of Sanskrit poetry writing and created a new literary genre of its own called Geeti Kavya or lyrical drama. Geet Govindam has 12 sarga or cantos, and each canto has multiple ashtapadis or songs of 8 verses each. Jayadev has used songs to express complex emotions, prose for conversations, and verses for thorough descriptions. The work also specifies the raga, tala, and time of the day suitable to be sung for each song. Jayadev identifies Lord Krishna as Lord Jagannath, master of the world. In the first Ashtapadi, he describes the 10 incarnations or Dashavatar of Vishnu by addressing him as He Keshava, that is Krishna. Post first Ashtapadi, Geet Govindam is a song that describes love of Radha and Krishna, the pain of their separation, and the joy of their reunion. The beauty of Geet Govindam lies in its melody, rhythm, choice of words that are coherent with the sense they make, and ease of alliteration. To understand this, let us take an example of its 11th Ashtapadi. This Ashtapadi is a message to Radha from a gopi. Krishna has requested the gopi to tell Radha to meet him on the beautiful breezy banks of river Yamuna. Don't delay, says the gopi to Radha. Krishna is waiting. A glimpse of the Ashtapadi goes like this. Rati sukhasare gatam abhisare madana manohar vesham na kuru nitambini gamana vilambanam anusaratam hridayesham. Gopi peen payodhara mardana chanchala karayugashali dheera samire yamuna tire vasati vane vanamali. Nama sametam krita sanketam vadayate mriduvenum bahumanute tanute tanusangata pavana chalitamapirenum patati patatre vichalati patre shankita bhavadupayanam rachayati shayanam sachakita nayanam pashyati tava panthanam mukharam adhiram tyajamanjiram ripumiva keli sulolam chala sakhi kunjam satimira punjam shilaya neela nicholam. Now you can understand what I mean by melody of diction and ease of alliteration. Also, it creates miniature word pictures in your mind when you carefully listen to these descriptions. Throughout Geet Govindam, you can experience various shades or moods of love like hope, dejection, jealousy, pride, anger, pain of separation, or joy of reunion. These various states in the relationship of two lovers is also called as Ashtanayika, 8 kinds of heroines, as classified by Bharata in his Sanskrit treatise on performing arts called Natya Shastra. Geet Govindam also describes how Radha keeps herself aloof from Krishna because she is jealous of his flirtations with other gopis. Here, it reminds me of a very famous Hindi song called Radha Kaise Na Jale from an Oscar-nominated Bollywood movie called Lagan. Geet Govindam's popularity can be gauged from the fact that there are over 40 commentaries and more than a dozen imitations of this literary masterpiece. It has been translated in almost all Indian languages and many European languages too. Indian culture has heavily adopted themes from the Geet Govindam like the Dashavatar, Ras Leela, love of Radha and Krishna, Ashtanayika, and so on, and generously depicted through its paintings, sculptures, music, dance, and drama. Though the descriptions of love between Radha and Krishna are primarily of erotic nature, Geet Govindam has a mystic or spiritual interpretation too. Here, Radha is a metaphor for individual soul or Jivatma, and Krishna is a metaphor for cosmic soul or Paramatma. And the union between Radha and Krishna is the union of Jivatma with Paramatma. Due to the spiritual significance, songs from Geet Govindam are rendered in the service of Lord Jagannath in the famous Jagannath temple at Puri in Orissa. On this day of Janmashtami, we pay our tribute to this revered poet Jayadev. May Lord Jagannath bless us all and lead us on the spiritual path of love, joy, and peace. If you have any questions or want to request a video idea, leave a comment on any of my videos or email me at mugdha.jaggi@ecohum.in. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, make sure to subscribe for more such videos.